finally got another All-Clad G5 in the house. And I'm trying to figure out what to do for food this morning, lunchtime. And I was like, hey, what's a good Filipino classic? Adobo. Now, I combined my mom's adobo technique with my adobo technique, which is just very, very, very simple. First off, yeah, we got an All-Clad. But this is the G5 graphic core, 2.5 quart, saucer with lid. I haven't used this yet. Just recently got this. I've been waiting to do something with it. And now this is going to be my second addition to my All-Clad collection. I like it. This is what I actually was going to originally do with my with my sauces and with my noodles and stuff, but yeah, I was like, whatever. Oh, okay. Comes with that stainless steel lid. That's about it. That's what's in the box. I mean, you have join the community. Oh, I got to register. Oh, okay, I got to register this. So I'll make sure I do that. So that's that. Make sure I wash it before I use it. And so that was compared to the H-Mart one I did in the other video, comparable with size. This guy fits in here, so I can make more noodles. But today is going to be adobo, so let's do that. We'll get this washed up real quick. I don't think I'm going to need the lid, so I'll just put that there. Wash up real quick. Now I could easily use like my big boy over here, back here, but that's a lot of adobo. That's a lot. If I had like family coming over to chow with us, my friends coming over, and they wanted some adobo, then yeah, sure. But that's a lot of adobo. This is like perfect for my wife and I. Okay, now we got the chicken. Let's see. Costco, so I think one of these guys should just be enough. Cut that out. Very simple technique there for getting my stuff together. Let's see, I'm literally just throwing everything in. This is not a difficult adobo. Juice out of the way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There you go. Let me get this. Rinse. Yeah. Okay. Grab my knife here. Got my chicken, and I should have my onions somewhere. There we go. Rinse off my onions real quick.
that. Cut the tail end. Cut that tail end. The other tail end. That other tail end. And then we take off the outermost layer. Just like that. Outermost layer. More. Like that. That's one. Then just throw that in there. Pretty easy. That. That goes in the disposal because it fell on the table. Now, let's see if we have some garlic. I'm not even checking the ingredients here. Just totally random for today. And do that. No. Nope. Looks like we have garlic. There's that. How much? Throw that in there. And next, we have our soy sauce and what? Soy sauce and vinegar. And this one here. Yeah. 1 cup of vinegar. And then one cup of soy sauce. Then 3/4 water. Then we have our pepper. Yeah, a lot of pepper, that's right. Take that onto the stove. On high. When that starts boiling, drop it down to simmer, cover, 30 minutes, and you're done. And that's how I make a quick adobo. Some stuff I forgot to mention, do not mix whatever you just put in the bowl. Like I didn't mix it, you saw I just put everything in there and just put it on the stove. What I was told from my mom when she was teaching me how to cook adobo is do not mix it until the vinegar starts to boil a bit. Because if you do, then it's going to make it sour, I think. I don't know. I've never done it to test it out because I don't want to ruin like a whole stock of adobo. So that's what I do. And I also have some dried bay leaves in a little baggie of it. I'm going to put at least, let's see, maybe it's a small batch. So it's like one good leaf. But these are all like broken up and such. So maybe one. Like great aroma to it. There you go. Maybe that's that's almost a full leaf. That's one. Now I don't like my bay leaves just floating around and then you accidentally just blow it into the sink. And then I don't want them just floating around and you accidentally bite into one. So I put it in like a small little tea bag thing. Hold on, let me see what I got here. Here. Put in one of these things. So I can just fish them out later. That's what I use for tea. Put it in there, put it in there. Yep, just like that. Do that. Put that guy right over there, or over there. And then you want to carefully fish that out later. It should be fine. it starts to boil, so you can see what I'm talking about when it's ready to mix. We'll put the lid on it, put it on a simmer, and then wait 30 minutes, and then you're done. Adobo. Well, chicken adobo at least. I mean, it's the same thing, just change the meat, really, and you should be fine. Here we go, it's starting to reach that boil. Here we go, it's starting to reach that boil even more. I got my ladle, look at that. Yeah. Let's move some of these about. Move some space for that, there you go. This is where that basil thing is, right here. Basil leaves are trapped in there. We'll just fish that out later. And almost there. Okay, I think that's some good boiling enough. Let's start shifting things around. There we go. Oh, we'll just do flips. Oh. Get some chickens that are on the bottom to the top, or top to the bottom. There we go. My wife's already cooked the rice, so the rice is ready. Just gotta wait for this guy. Oh. I personally like using drumsticks because of the bone that's used during this process. Makes a really nice broth together with the soup in itself. Oh, if you hear that in the background, that's a dishwasher going. I also did some clean as you go, as you do in the kitchen. So that's all ready. Try to get you under that. There we go. There we go. All right. That's a nice boil. Now we're gonna bring it down to a low. We'll go here and drop it down to low. So we're gonna just allow it to simmer, just like that. Now let's reach this boil. Do that, set a timer for 30 minutes, and then you're done. Hey Google, set a timer for 30 minutes.
Sure, 30 minutes. And we're starting now.
Nice. Okay, Google, stop. Ooh, okay, so it's 30 minutes. Let's take a look. Gotta be careful because that is hot. Wow. All right. Let's see what we got. Alright, that was good. You can see the meat already pulling off the bone. That's a good sign. Oh, especially here. That's already off the bone. That smells great. Hopefully you guys can smell this. Let's see. There we go. We got some nice clear onions. Number 2. Alright. Well, first things first, let's give a taste of that sauce. Alright. That works. Done. Alright, so got a rice. Let's get some goodies out of here.
Grab this guy. Oh. That's one. That's two. And we gotta have that sauce. There we go. Just like that. Alright, let's take a look here. Nice and tender. Right there. Alright. Yeah. That's good. Okay. Okay, let's go for that first bite. A little bit of that onion, the chicken, and the rice. That's like simple adobo right there. That's how it is. Well, I like a little bit of spice there. Throw in some. Oh, wait a minute. We got some kimchi somewhere. Costco kimchi. Let's see. Yes. Do that. All that. Throw in some kimchi. Dang. I got some spice and probiotics.